Hey guys, how's it going? Matt here. I'm doing a video today because I don't have enough to do a um, recent vinyl editions or pickups or whatever you want to call it. And sorry, the train is about to come by. Hope it's not too loud. So I'm doing my just my 7-inch collection. It's pretty big. Not compared to what I've seen on here from other people, but I mean for me it's pretty big. I don't have a ton of records. I probably have, I don't know, like 40-ish, really not that much. And then probably about the same number of 7 inches. But there's a lot to get here, so I'm just going to get into it. First one is Arcade Fire's Intervention. This came with, on the A side is Intervention, and the B side is Ocean for Noise, which is performed by Calexico. I actually forgot that I had this until the other day. Um, just regular, just a black. Um, I have this, and I have the Suburbs by Arcade Fire on vinyl, and that's it. Definitely want to get more, including a Reflector. Next is Bad Brains' Pay to Come. This is a reissue. I'm not sure when it came out, when it was reissued, but it's from, I believe, 1979 or 1980. Um, I got this. It was $5 at my local shop, and I don't know. I just felt like picking it up. To be honest, I don't really have a reason. I don't really listen to Bad Brains, um, but I don't know. It was just something I really wanted, and for $5, I mean, it was, whatever. Uh, it's not bad. I'm not really into hardcore, you know, 80s hardcore music, but yeah, it's a fun listen. I mean, it's only a couple minutes long. The whole both sides. Not even actually. It's probably about a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes. This has I just put it back, but I think it's Pay to Come and something else. These next three are the from Blink 182's "Take Off Your Pants and Jacket." It came out last year. The I guess the reissue of it. It was, I don't think it was only limited to 2,500, and it came with a message from, I think, Mark Hoppus in the band. But these when the album came out, depending on what, it was actually kind of cool. Depending on what title you got, what image you got on the front, was the you got a bonus song or two bonus songs. So each, technically, I guess you can buy three different. I mean, it was more of when you open the album and whatever image was on the front. So here's the jacket, and there's the plane. So depending on uh, what image was on your CD, depending on what two bonus tracks you got. So I guess if you can try and kind of pick up all three to get the 6 tracks. It was more like one track and then a joke, funny track. So, but yeah, this one, the reissue came with three. All it came with the album, and then the three 7 inches as well. All different colors depending on what the cover was. Like this one was green, the other are red and yellow. I'm not gonna go through all three. This has Don't Tell Me When It's Over. Uh, let's see what the other one is. The jacket is What Went Wrong, and then the last one is Time to Break Up. It's actually a really good CD. I mean, they're all pretty good songs, but really cool stuff to have in there. Next up, I have this is I think just a self-titled Owen EP. This has Abandoned Bridges and I'm Always in Love. I actually have two copies of this because last Christmas, um, I believe it was around Christmas, or maybe not around Christmas, but Polyvinyl had it was like a grab bag. It was like $10 or so, or $6, something like. It was really cheap, and you got 5 or 6 different random EPs. 7 inches. Actually, where I got a few of these, and unfortunately, I had this one already, and they sent me another one. I requested that they send me something else on their Facebook page, but they never responded. So, good stuff. I like Owen. This is Nirvana and the Rest BBC sessions. This has Son of a Gun, Something in the Way, and Polly, which is a new wave version. This was pretty good. I think it came out on Record Store Day last year. I think it's a bootleg type thing. It's not an official Nirvana release. But it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. This whoa, almost dropped it. The label is pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I like it. It's my only Nirvana. Well, again, it's not an official pressing, so or an official release, I should say. So I can't even say it's my only Nirvana, you know, anything on vinyl, but I guess it is. Moving right along, this is where this is Love of Everything. This is a polyvinyl. I think this came in that grab bag, if you will. It's actually pretty good. This isn't a band I actually listen to, Love of Everything, but this this EP was actually pretty good. This is only two guys. It's Bobby Berg on guitar and vocals and Matt Holland on drums. It's pretty good though. It's a band that I've always said like, oh, I should get into more, but I always forget. Just on regular, just black. Some of these are actually pretty funky colors, which is cool. So that's Love of Everything. This is another record store release. This was Elliott Smith's Either Or, the alternate versions, which is actually pretty awesome. This has Angelus, Alameda, Ballad of Nothing, and Punch and Judy. Really good. Um, this is actually the first Elliott Smith album that I have. Now I actually have Either Or, and I have his self-titled. So it came on really nice little yellow vinyl, which I'm a sucker for colored vinyl. I love it. I've heard it doesn't sound as good as black. I don't know if that's true or not, but I love it. So this was, I think I got this, it was like $10 last year. I think last April at the April record store day. So really good. I love it. Elliott Smith. This is Joan of Arc. This is, I don't even know what the title of this is. It looks like it's just self-titled. This has Meaningful Work and The Things in Things. I have a few Joan of Arc EPs. I don't know what to make of them. I like some of their stuff and kind of don't like any other stuff. But just a plain black. I don't know. It's a mixed bag for me with Joan of Arc. Most of what Mike Kinsella does. I do like Owen, but other stuff I'm kind of torn on if I actually like it or not. This is Hell Social's Warning Sign. This is again a polyvinyl. I have a lot of polyvinyl EPs, so just bear with me. This is on cool blue. This I can't tell you really anything about them. I can't really remember what they sound like, if I liked them. Probably listened to it once or twice and then kind of moved on. This is Of Montreal. This is actually pretty good. This is She's a Reject. This has She's a Rejecter. I'm sorry. It has that. It has Funny Ain't No Kind of Rider and Little Rock. So this was pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of Montreal either, but still pretty good. Just regular black. Another Of Montreal. This one is actually I don't know what the title is. It has ID Enganger and Alter Eagle. I don't think I actually ever listened to this, to be honest. Next up is the Appleseed Cast's North Star Order Nation. Actually, a buddy of mine saw them live. I was unable to go, which really sucked. And he picked this up for me. This came out in, I don't have a date for you. So this has on the A side is it has North Star Ordination instrumental on the B. I'm sorry, and then just a regular song. Their album that came out this year was actually I really liked it. It was pretty much canned by Pitchfork, which is nothing unusual, but I really enjoyed it. This is Grizzly Bears While You Wait for the Others. This has While You Wait for the Others and an alternate version. I really like Grizzly Bear. I want to pick up the B-sides to Shields, which is fantastic. It was actually the B-sides was actually one of my favorite albums of the year, but I thought it was fantastic. Um, I have to get. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce the album, but I guess the EP that was right before this is one I want to get. It has Southern Point as the name as the first track. Big fan of Grizzly Bear, like him a lot. This is Wild Nothing's Shadow EP. This came out right before Nocturne came out, I guess about a year and a half or so ago. Um, this is off of Captured Tracks, and a label actually based right around about where I live in Brooklyn. I'm in Queens, but very very close to Brooklyn. Big Wild Nothing fan. I wasn't wild about Nocturne, but Golden Haze is a really good album. Some more captured track stuff. This is Beach Fossils, Shallow Lessons EP. Really another big fan of Beach Fossils. They're like a lo-fi, like indie pop, dream pop band. Um, really really good. Definitely recommend it. Their latest album, which was forget the title, something Truth. It's gonna bother me, but I wasn't totally into it, but it was decent. Oh, man, there's a lot here. Next is Owen, O Evelyn, which is pretty good. The girl on the cover is pretty adorable. So this has O Evelyn and Girlfriend in a Coma. I think this is it's just regular black, so I'm not even gonna take it out. Yeah, this was good. I got it for a couple bucks. A lot of Owen stuff sounds the same. Another Joan of Arc album, EP or whatever. This is Many Times I've Mistaken, Eventually All at Once. Those are the two songs on it. Like I said earlier, Joan of Arc is a mixed bag for me. This is Dives EP. This has this is another Capture Tracks band. There's two versions of this. I think this is the black vinyl version, but the other version is like $80. It's super expensive. Big fan of Dive. Ocean was probably my favorite album of 2012. This is before they changed their name. This is when they went under Dive, the conventional spelling. Now they use DIVV, so good stuff. This is a 7-inch split between The Soft Moon and Evidence, I think it's called. I actually never listened to it. This is The Like Young, another polyvinyl. This is the Timid EP. They're actually pretty good as well, but this is the only stuff I have by them. And last but not least, this is just a huge jumble of stuff from polyvinyl. This is Joan of Arc, Owen, The Love of Everything, and Make Believe. It's the Association of Utopian Hologram Swallowers. I don't know, very strange name, but it's actually a pretty nice pressing or package for an EP or 7-inch, I should say. It's got the gatefold. It's got I think it's a two EP pressing. Nice like baby blue vinyl there. And then this one I think is purple. Yeah. So I can't really see it too well. There you go. So that's purple. This is actually pretty good as well. So that's my EP collection. I'm sorry, I'm really, really, really awful at talking about music. I hope you just kind of comment on what I have, and maybe I'll improve the more I do this. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.